What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's up, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, and of course, shout out to everybody that's been following us on Defter Radio, DEAF2 Radio. That's our Instagram. Make sure you guys follow us there.
As always, make sure you like, subscribe, make sure the notification bell is set to all so you get all of our videos as they drop. Up-and-coming artists, make sure you click the link in the description. We'll do about 60 seconds of your song in the front of one of our up-and-coming videos to get you some exposure, so click the link if you're interested in that. All right, guys, so we're getting to Millyz, man, featuring Jadakiss. Name of the song is Moon Roof, man. Believe that drops today, so we on time, man. Shout out to Millyz and their team, man. They reached out to us, asked us to do it, man. We was like, man, you know what? We'll be honored, man. Let's get it done.
And we were going to get around to Millyz, man. We've been seeing Millyz move around, though. We actually saw Millyz's freestyle on Bars on 995? Yeah, I think that was the one we watched.
Yep.
And yeah, he was cooking on that.
Yeah, he was.
So this isn't like our first time hearing of Millyz, so we're familiar with him, man. So let's see what he can do on a song tip, though. A lot of times, dudes, you know, they nice lyrically, but then we get to the music, and the music isn't always what you would want it to be for somebody, you know what I mean, that has talent as a lyricist. So let's see what he can do, man. He's featuring Jadakiss. You already know what it is with Kiss. Love Kiss, legend on this, legend in general, but we love him on this channel. So let's get into it. Millyz featuring Jadakiss, Moon Roof.
You heating up, Lavish? Turn the farming up. This Cuban chain feel like Antarctica. Coast and ocean, my veins, we got the mob with us. Big blue hundreds in my pockets, and God we trust. Blowing the smoke about the moon roof. 100,000 for the stones, busting all of my pieces. I'm blowing smoke about the moon roof. I told them catch the opposition, leave them resting in pieces. Have a ticket on designer splash. Glock 43 inside the stash. Pop the stizzy, hop out with it and sign an autograph. Times change, I used to read and break apart a half. I never knew I needed accountants to do all this math. Blind for pop got me higher than my bills on a monthly. Ain't trying to buy the drink unless you crack the seal right in front of me. Independent ballin', selling out these shows out the country. Suckers talking down cause they wash 40, fold them like laundry. Feel like a microdose. Scriptures in my raps, this my Bible open. Wish I fall off of my rivals. Hope to see me on the upswing, I'm hustling. Six-figure deal conducting. The plush bends on murder be the code, it's a trust thing. With some relatives that don't relate to loyalty. Liquor in my body, kill the pain, but it might poison. I broke bread when they was starving, they got up and then avoided. Let it sewed up like embroidery, they plotting on destroying me, it's nasty. Yeah, pop the stizzy, turn the farming up. This Cuban chain feel like Antarctica. Coast and ocean in my veins, we got the mob with us. Big blue hundreds in my pockets, and God we trust. Blowing the smoke about the moon roof. 100,000 for the stones, busting all of my pieces. I'm blowing smoke about the moon roof. I told them catch the opposition, leave them resting in pieces.
I know it's, you know, I wanted to kind of let them flow there before we gave us, you know, we came to the first stop here, man. I like the swag. I like the little sample in the back. I think that's super smooth. Blowing smoke about the moon roof, the way he's saying that to me, it's almost, because he said, I could step out of the car. I forget how he worded it, but he said something about, I got money in my pocket and a gun. I could step out, you know what I'm saying, step out my car and sign an autograph with the gun. You know what I'm saying? So you can get it either way, you know? So it almost sounds like he's just, the blowing smoke about the moon roof is like a braggadocious type of line, just like, dude, you can't fuck with me. This is just, you know what I mean? I'm doing everything. I got it on all fronts. I can get into some street shit. I'm also getting the bag. So it's like, you know, which way do you want it? You know?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me, man.
Yeah, and he's kind of reflecting, right? I think when, because it's just cool to see rappers when they kind of get a nice little buzz, man, and they start cooking. I love hearing how they sound because you hear it in the music. Like, you know, I'm getting the money now. I'm independent, but I'm selling out shows. So you get a feel for what's happening, you know what I'm saying, in terms of their ascension. So when I think of blowing smoke about it, the moon roof, I just think of him just reflecting like, yeah, moon roof is in that he probably has a nice car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think he might have said that somewhere in here. And he's just chilling like, blowing smoke like, yeah, this is where I'm at. Like, I'm blowing smoke out the moon roof in the Phantom.
Yeah.
I'm going to end the shit for him, you know? So, yeah, let's pull it back a little bit, man. And I like the vibe of this song is, it reminds me of something that I've heard before, man. It's a sort of ethereal feeling in the beat, man. It's got a sort of ambient, atmospheric feel to it, man. That I'm trying to link it to a few songs I've heard before. But I like the vibe of it. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, pop the stizzy, turn the foreign up. This Cuban chain feel like Antarctica. Ocean ocean, my veins, we got the mob with us. Big blue hundreds in my pockets, and God we trust. Blowing the smoke about the moon roof. 100,000 for the stones, busting all of my pieces. I'm blowing smoke about the moon roof. I told them catch the opposition, leave them resting in pieces.
I'm in the kitchen trying to whip me up a gourmet pie. Fentanyl, the more they die, the more they buy. Soon as they lower the casket, the more they cry. That's the more they hurt when they pour that dirt. Did you love them or what? Cause when they cover them up, they ain't bringing them back. That's the meaning of that. Y'all was fucking them bitches and y'all was slinging them packs. Y'all was loading them clips and y'all was cleaning them gats. We was doing it big, they was doing it small. They was wearing the same shit, we would ruin them all. They would catch a couple events, we was doing it all. We was conquering land, we was moving the soil. Yeah, everything's solid, big bags monthly, gripped up crazy, even out the country. 100% boom proof. Now I'm in the back of the back, blowing smoke about the.
Pop the stizzy, turn the foreign up. This Cuban chain feel like Antarctica. Ocean ocean, my veins, we got the mob with us. Big blue hundreds in my pockets, and God we trust. Blowing the smoke about the moon roof. 100,000 for the stones, busting all of my pieces. I'm blowing smoke about the moon roof. I told them catch the opposition, leave them resting in pieces.
Yeah, that sample smooth though. For me, I like the that sample in the back and that the beat, the groove, and I like the way Millyz approached the chorus melodically. You know what I mean? We blowing smoke on the moon roof, and he's got some filler lines within the chorus and get you back to the moon roof. So I think it's got a smooth quality to it. You know what that reminds me of, George, is when you guys know I'm from Chicago. I listen to a lot of old school hip hop from Chicago, like Do or Die and shit, Twister. Do or Die has a way to make like an R&B song about just, some ratchet shit, pimping hoes and fucking shooting up the block and shit like that. But it sounds like an R&B song.
Smoothed out though. They smooth it out.
I think it's a cool little jam, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is a new project that Millyz has coming out or not, but if it is, man, I'm excited to get to it, man.
Yeah, y'all been telling us to get to the Blanco series. I mean, we have been getting requests from Millyz and this song off of Blanco 1 or 2 or 3, and we've been seeing a request come in. So I'm not sure if this is going to be a continuation. Blanco, I don't know what number we're on. Give us some feedback on what project this is coming up off of. I feel like this is the backdrop for this was perfect. I think it's a nighttime joint. The moon roof is open, windows down, and you just let this cruise, man. And I think it's a song that makes you want to reflect. When I think of him saying blowing smoke about the moon roof, I think about him thinking about his trying times, man. His come up, him dealing with backstabbers and leeches and still he's still on guard though. I still got the thing on my about to sign autographs, as long as it's an autograph though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's on the come up, but he's still not to the point where I feel like he's above just watching his back or whatever. I still feel like he's sort of 1 foot in, 1 foot out the streets a little bit is what it feels like. So that's the general feeling I get. Like when I first hear an artist, I like to be like, I like to just what is my gut instinct telling me? And my gut instinct tells me that Millyz has been through some shit. Yep. And especially if I'm going to talk about the elephant in the room, he's a white dude in rap, and he's talking street shit. So the first thing that I know he's going to run into from a lot of people who don't know him and who don't know his affiliations or anything is authenticity. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking that street shit, does it come off authentic? Does it come off, can I hear it in the lyricism? And I feel like I can. I feel like I can hear an authentic struggle in there. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of what hip-hop was built off of. It's just the have-nots talking about their struggle, and I can hear that with Millyz. So, and I think he nailed the chorus, and I think he's got a good feel from this song, just being exposed to this song, a good feel for how to put a song together. And Jada's contributions were solid, man. You know what I mean? Jada's gonna give us just a straight uncut. When I think of uncut, you know what I'm saying? Straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? Just raw, visceral bars, I think, of Jada. So shout out to Millyz, shout out to Jadakiss. You know what I mean? That was a solid joint. Definitely give us some more requests for Millyz to get into. I know he's done a lot of freestyles, not just the I-95 one that we saw. Yeah. We saw, I think he did damn near everybody. I saw him on Sway, Flex, I want to say. So give us, if y'all want us to do some freestyle, some other joints he has coming out, maybe off the project that this is going to be on, definitely let us know. Yeah, make sure y'all check out the link for this joint, man, in the description as well, guys. That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost in Vegas. We out.